There are moments in history that not only shocked the world, but left us questioning the fragility of life itself. In the blink of an eye, celebrities we adored vanished from the world stage in tragic accidents that changed everything. But what if I told you these tragic final moments happened in places you'd never expect? Today, we'll take you to the crash sites of some of the most famous stars who died in accidents, their final resting places where the world stood still. Stay with us, because this is a journey you won't forget. Number 1, Paul Walker.
That wasn't a conscious decision. The decision was more or less made for me.
Paul Walker, beloved actor, philanthropist, and speed enthusiast, captured hearts worldwide. But on November 30th, 2013, his life was tragically cut short in a devastating car crash, a star taken too soon in a moment that stunned the world. This is the site where Hollywood actor Paul Walker died in a car crash. It is located at 28,385 Constellation Road in Valencia, California. This is an aerial image of Hercules Street, which is close to the Rye Canyon Business Park in Santa Clarita. The red circle pinpoints the exact area where the vehicle struck a lamppost and 2 trees. The red arrow shows the direction that the pair were driving in. This Google Street View image of Hercules Street was taken in November 2020. Walker's car hit a concrete lamppost before crashing into a tree. The tree in question is no longer present at the site. It has since been replaced by a large shrub. The map above shows the route that Walker and Rodas took in the lead-up to the crash. It was 0.7 miles long, and it would have taken them less than 2 minutes to drive it. This Google Street View image was captured in 2011, roughly 2 years before the accident. The Porsche struck the tree that we have circled in red. Number 2, James Dean.
Hi, Jimmy. Hi, Gig.
James Dean, the icon of rebellion, a symbol of youthful defiance. With just 3 films, he became a legend, but his life was as fleeting as his fame. On September 30th, 1955, at the age of just 24, Dean's life was tragically cut short in a car crash on a lonely stretch of highway. This is the location where James Dean died in a car accident. The crash site is situated on California State Route 46 near Shandon, California. This reconstruction image illustrates what Dean would have seen just moments before his fatal crash. At the time, he was driving towards this intersection when an oncoming black 1950 Ford Tudor moved into his lane to turn left in the direction of the red arrow. This is an aerial map of the site where James Dean crashed. Over the years, this intersection has seen a significant number of changes. For example, 2 of the connecting roads did not exist in 1955. This is a Google Street View image of the general area where the actor's car landed. The original fence no longer exists. Witnesses said that the car smashed into the ground multiple times as it cartwheeled across the highway. The memorial site is located beside the westbound ramp that connects State Route 41 with State Route 46. Number 3, Anne Heche. Anne Heche was a talented actress who captivated audiences with her range and vulnerability. From bold roles in 6 Days, 7 Nights to Donnie Brasco, she was a star on the rise. But on August 5th, 2022, Anne's life took a tragic turn when a fiery car crash took her away far too soon. This is the location where actress Anne Heche died in a car accident. It is situated at 1766 Walgrove Avenue in Los Angeles, California. This is helicopter footage of the scene. This Google Street View image of 1766 Walgrove Avenue was taken in February 2022. Heche's first collision occurred at the back of 1130 Lake Street when she struck the corner of a garage. The first crash occurred at the corner of this garage building off Lake Street. After driving away from the first crash, Heche made her way through this residential garage area and took a left. She then pulled out onto Penmar Avenue before taking another left onto Preston Way. After speeding along Preston Way, Heche drove straight into the house at 1766 Walgrove Avenue. This Google Street View image shows what it would have looked like from her perspective. A Ring doorbell on Preston Way captured her vehicle speeding through the neighborhood. Earlier that morning, at around 10:45 a.m., Heche was recorded driving along this section of Cabrillo Avenue. Number 4. Ryan Dunn. Ryan Dunn, one of the wildest, most fearless members of the Jackass crew. Known for his daredevil stunts and off-the-wall humor, Dunn became a beloved figure in pop culture. But on June 20th, 2011, a tragic car crash claimed his life, ending the reckless adventures that had made him famous. This is the site where Jackass star Ryan Dunn died in a car crash. It is located at exit 22 on the Westchester Bypass in Westchester, Pennsylvania. This is an aerial image of the Westchester Bypass in Pennsylvania. At the time of the crash, Dunn and Hartwell were traveling westbound. The red arrow indicates the direction that they were driving in. The purple arrow highlights the exit that Dunn was attempting to take when he lost control of his Porsche. This Google Street View image of the crash site was taken in August 2021. This is a close-up image of the site. On the left, we've included the last known photograph of Dunn. This was taken on the night of the crash while he was drinking at Barnaby's. That night, Dunn and Hartwell were drinking at a bar called Barnaby's, which is situated at 15 South High Street in Westchester. Judging by the direction of the tire marks, it is likely that the two men drove east along Market Street before joining Highway 202. It is also possible that they drove north on High Street, turned right onto Goshen Road, and then joined the highway from there. The pair died after their vehicle crashed near the off-ramp for Pottstown Pike. After crashing through the barrier, the Porsche flew into a wooded ravine, hit a tree, and then burst into flames. Number 5. Randy Savage.
One of the all-time greats in wrestling. Ooh, yeah!
Randy Macho Man Savage, one of the most electrifying and iconic figures in wrestling history. With his signature voice, colorful persona, and unforgettable catchphrases, Savage left an indelible mark on the world. But on May 20th, 2011, tragedy struck when the wrestling legend died in a car accident at the age of 58. This is the location where wrestling legend Macho Man Randy Savage died after suffering a heart attack and crashing into a tree. It is situated near 11380 Park Boulevard North in Seminole, Florida. This Google Street View image of the crash site was taken in June 2011, roughly 1 month after Savage died. Fans turned the tree into a memorial by leaving behind flowers and photographs of the wrestler. This is a recent Google Street View image of the tree where Savage crashed. It was taken in December 2021, more than 10 years later. These tragic events remind us that even the brightest stars can be taken from us too soon. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more stories from the world of celebrities. Thanks for watching.